I don't even know what to say without this video seeming kind of clickbaity. Basically, I was getting the car jacked up because I was filming a video before this. Well, actually, I've been filming this video for many months, and it's basically everything I missed or rushed when I was rebuilding the STI. And the last thing I needed to do was the rear O2 sensor. When I went with open source tuning, turns out I needed it. Some people are saying I could have gotten it tuned out. But it doesn't matter either way. I ended up buying a cheap one from China. I extended it, threw it in, and it has not failed me. I just wanted to put the OEM one back for the time being until I figure out a way to go back to Cobb. And I was so I was basically doing that. I'm like at a loss of words. I'm lucky. I'm really lucky. I am lucky I did not lose this engine. It had to do with a little bit of arrogance, I guess, on my part. Basically what happened was we moved to this new area from Brampton. A lot of the roads are back roads and they're not really well maintained. And I've driven down this road, this specific road, multiple times, and there was like these two cutout sections that were not paved and was gravel. I would slow down, but every time I went over it, didn't have an issue. Well, this one time I slowed down, I didn't slow down enough. I aired her up, I'm pretty sure. And basically the bottom end of the car slammed into the ground. And as soon as that happened, I was like, oh shit. I just slammed the bottom of this car on the ground. And that's kind of frustrating, first of all, because that's why I bought the bags, is to avoid that. But I did it. And now, that being said, I did go underneath the car, I did check it quickly, and I didn't see anything leaking, I didn't see any problems. I do know I lost a couple clips from the bumper. I thought I hit maybe like the subframe underneath the engine or transmission. I don't know, didn't think that much of it. I looked for oil, I didn't see any. Now, I am lucky and I'm a little bit nervous because I just jacked up the car in the first time in like months. And again, I should have checked this a long time ago. I was, I guess, being ignorant and just not bother checking because it wasn't an issue, so I didn't really care. Well, let me just show you. So underneath, you could see I did lose a clip right here. If I had a carbon lip like I wanted, I would have definitely lost it, which would have sucked, but luckily I didn't have anything and currently don't have any lip. Bumper's a bit damaged, but nothing crazy. It did have damage from the previous owner. Either way, it sucks. But the real damage I want to worry about is the oil pan right here. As you can see, I dented it in and I really crushed it. And yeah, I should have checked this, but I didn't see any oil dripping, but now I am really nervous about that. Also did hit the subframe underneath the engine. Down here looks okay, I don't see any damage. I think our exhaust is fine. The old Super Depot exhaust definitely would have slammed on the ground. So it's nice to see the Remark one held up. You can see our O2 sensor right there. I got to replace that one. It's bunk, but it worked. The subframe, I will probably just throw some fluid film on there just to kind of help slow down the rust, but I am really nervous about the oil pan. And the reason for that is I have a Killer Bee oil pickup and baffle. I know the baffle is on the engine, the oil pickup, it might be okay, but I'm really nervous. So, this is something I didn't really plan for, but I guess the oil pan's coming off because I don't want to risk that. Again, it might be okay, but I'd rather not risk it. I guess this is what you get for driving little cars, right? Something else that's annoying is I'm getting mice. As you can see, there's little mice poops, and something was nibbling on a bag right there. So that's not very cool. I also think I found a little couple of mice poops inside the rear seat. And I don't know if that's from now or before. Really hoping they don't damage anything. I put stuff in there that was supposed to help slow it down, but again, we are in the middle of nowhere now, so I guess nothing's really safe. Just praying nothing happens. We'll see. It always seems like there's something, eh? There's always something with me. There's always something that breaks and I have to fix or I have to do, which is fine. I'm used to it, but it's frustrating. Now, the question is, I'm definitely pulling off the oil pan because I'm nervous. I am really nervous. It's just, what do I do now? Should we just upgrade? I kind of want to upgrade it. I feel like if I'm pulling off the oil pan, I should upgrade to the Killer Bee oil pan. I see this, if I'm pulling it off, I might as well upgrade it because it's a pain. It's a real pain. And I wanted to do it back when I built the engine last year, but it's just already it cost so much money that I didn't really want to put more into it. So I don't know. I don't know, guys. I figured I'd give you guys a little update. It is winter, it's Canada, so it is difficult to get content, and the videos are probably going to kind of get boring now, to be honest, just because it is cold. I did say in another video that I was saving for a house. I still am, of course. I would like to get my own place this summer, but this is just another thing setting us back. I know right now I'm lucky it didn't leak. I am very lucky. I'm just nervous that the oil pickup's damaged. So that will be a future video. I don't know when. I don't know, guys. I really don't know. I'm kind of at a loss of words right now. I really don't know what to say or don't know what to do. I'm just lucky, I guess. But it is something I definitely don't want to just leave. I would like to have this fixed. So let me know what you guys think. Should I just put an OEM one back? I know this is the cheapest option. I just see it as if we're pulling it all off, it should be upgraded, in my opinion, but I don't know. I'm just really concerned about that oil pickup, and I know this job's gonna suck. This is gonna suck. Oh man, I don't know. But the GT's been good. She has been good, has not been giving me any problems so far. It's been reliable. I'm thinking about getting the mufflers. What do you think about that? Again, I gotta save money, so that is what it is. Still have the Impreza. Rest in peace to that old girl. I do miss her a lot. She is slowly going away. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I'll see you in another one, I guess. Take it easy. It's been about a week since I recorded that video, and I've had some time to think about what happened. I am also in the middle of editing it. I just wanted to add this last part in. And basically, I think I overreacted a little bit. I was just kind of like in shock, but the more I thought about it, the more I was like, it's probably not as big as an issue that I think it is. Now, that being said, do I think it should be replaced? Yes, I think that's the right thing to do. But should we replace it? The reason why I'm saying that is I don't think the oil pickup would hang low enough to where we would hit it off that hit. But that being said, I do have to do an oil change this spring before I put the car back on the road. So when I do that, I think I'm going to try to fit a camera up in there or something just to kind of see what the clearance is like, if there is any damage, whatever. Even if I don't find damage, should I replace it? I feel like it is the right thing to do, but being that I don't track the car and it's daily, I think we'll be okay. Like, am I wrong for that? Also, I don't think I want to get the Killer Bee oil pan. The reason for that is it is larger, and I think it does hang lower. I could be wrong on that, considering I smashed the OEM one, and the possibility of the Killer Bee one hanging lower doesn't seem like a smart idea. So I'm thinking it's either we leave the OEM one that's damaged, which I know it's not the right thing to do, but let me know what you guys think, or we replace it with another used OEM one. Let me know. I don't know. I just see it's a lot of work, and if it's not really necessary, I don't mind leaving it, but I also know, like, it should be done. I don't know, it's just, I honestly just don't really want to do the work, I'll admit it. Let me know. While I am editing this, I'm also working on another project, and it has to do with a defroster vent from a Legacy and a Cobb Access port. So if you know what that means, get excited. The next video I think is going to be pretty cool. It's not going to be the most entertaining, but I think it'll be cool. So if you can put those two together, I think it's worth watching. But that's it, guys. I'm going to go ahead, get this video done, upload it for you guys. Sorry about the slow uploads. It's cold. I don't really have a lot of stuff to do. And right now, like, the projects I want to do, they take a lot of time. So it's going to take me a while. Plus, I have a full-time job. I do this for you guys, and for me, I like to document my builds. And I don't want to just give you shit content. I want to put something out that's, like, actually worth watching. I don't want to waste your time. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I like to show what I did, if I messed up and all that. I don't like to hide anything, hence why I'm showing this video. But if you enjoyed it, please feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Take it easy, guys.